So this year, yay, so cute. Good morning. Oh my God, they're the best. Your little familiars. So good. So this year, guys, we want to help you not just take care of yourself, but to take care of your furry friend and bring a little more longevity to their life. So I actually have a pet sponsor this year. So one of your pets is gonna win a sick box from Pet Wellbeing, and they have like honestly their supplements. I'm like, is this human safe? Like, can I take them? They have some really amazing stuff in there, and I wanted to include the puppies this year because they support us, you know? Okay, child's pose, please. Make your way there. We're gonna take a break from intense ab work today. We might do like some gentle ab work, but I think we did enough yesterday. Child's pose. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. Can I move this back? Or should, okay. Or you can leave it there if you want. I'm gonna move it back just a little bit. So taking up space, walk your knees a little bit wider. Did we change the sensitivity on this? Okay. So start to deepen your breath. Initiate, step into this space. Shift your frequency with your breath. And by deepening the breath, by initiating this ujjayi, you're stepping up to the doorway of your practice. Lift up your torso, walk both hands over towards the right, left fingertips reach a little bit further forward. Lift your left hip off your heel, run your fingers a little bit further away. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pull your hips to left heel and roll that left shoulder down and away as much as you can. So when we're doing this side body stretch, it's really less about bend, like how much you can arch the spine, but more about the length that you can create between the left middle finger, the left hip bone, rolling the left shoulder down and away. Use your breath, open, expand, stretch the muscles, stretch the fascia. Exhale, squeezing right shoulder closer to right hip. And notice how when you contract to the right, the automatic expansion that comes from the left. Good. Slowly walk back to the other side. Right fingertips reach a little bit further forward. And you can move around here. Like I like to floss a little bit. So you can notice the difference between the right shoulder coming up to your ear and then dropping it down and away, pressing the rib cage to the right. Lift your hips off your heels, run your fingers a little further away, pull back, round. Slowly come back into center as you inhale, rounding curl. Inhale, belly drop, shoulder blades squeeze, eyes and chest lift up, a little rock through. Exhale, press back, round and curl, spine high, belly hollow. Inhale, belly drop, shoulders squeeze, eyes and chest lift up. As you exhale, chin, chest, throat comes down to the mat. Press your shoulders away from your ears. Elbows pressed back, arms hug in. 3, roll your tailbone higher, melt your heart heavier. 2, tuck your toes, slide your way through, right into cobra, roll the shoulders back. 1, release. Coming back up for 2. Inhale, shoulder blades squeeze, collarbones wide. And release. 1 more. Inhale, we lift up, cobra. Slide your right leg up beside you. Not too high, just in line with the hip. Walk your right hand further forward. Pull the left arm under you, open to the sky for a twist. Ooh. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Slowly release. Come back into center. We lift. Slide the left leg up beside you. Bring your right arm under you. Roll open. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Nice. Slowly release. We come back to belly. Unravel. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Just press up to tabletop. Exhale, go back, child's pose, hips to heels. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Rounding curl, tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Take a second. Work it out. Bend one knee. Ooh, straighten the other. As you inhale, lift high to the tiptoes. Roll your sit bones higher. Bend your knees a little. Press your chest closer without bringing your heels closer, your bum closer to heels. So keep your bum, your tailbone reaching up and back diagonally through space. Press forward, high plank. Elbows wrap back, arms hug in. We hold for 3. Elbows wrap back, arms hug in. 2. Round the spine, up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Right leg to the sky. Inhale. Bend the top knee, open up your hip. You can choose to stay here, or left forearm comes down to the floor. A little deeper. You can always try it on. If you hate it, dial back. Press forward, high plank. We hold. 3. Press down and go up. 2. Slide back, down dog. Left leg goes up. Inhale. Bend the top knee. Open up your hip. Right forearm comes down. If you like. Inhale to expand. Exhale to deepen. High plank and pause. Hold. 3. Press out of the shoulder joints. Little baby softness in the elbows. Just enough that you're not locked. Elbows turn back. Arms hug in. 3. 2. Downward facing dog. Hands to feet. Back edge of the mat. Grab opposite elbows and hang. A little sway side to side. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Release your hands, bend your knees, head and hands stay heavy. Slowly roll all the way up to stand. Shoulders will come up, back, and down to stand tall. Interlace your hands behind your back here, like you're holding someone's hand. Very cute. Swing this fist around as much as you can to the right side, to your right hip. Take a little baby bend in your knees. Pubic bone to belly button, upper ribs down and in. So send your inhale, rather than breathing up into the front body, send your inhale into the back body. Elbows squeeze together and press down. Anchoring your upper ribs in. Right ear falls to right shoulder. Pubic bone to belly button, upper ribs in. And little micro movements from here. Just feeling out. When you start to lift your chin up, you can press your lower jaw forward. Stretching the front of the neck, muscles and fascia. Slowly come up, release, give it a little shake, a little bounce. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Left hand grabs right wrist. Bind. Inhale, go up and lean over. So start to press away from your, left foot. Making sure you're not arching the spine. Keep those upper ribs plugged in like you're sliding yourself against a wall to lean. If you want to go deeper, left elbow, left hip. You use your elbow to keep pressing hips to the right as you reach the right arm up and over. Inhale. As you exhale, a slight rounding. So you round the upper spine, you drop down towards that left hand. Reach the right fingers a little more. Inhale, come back to the side. And next inhale, lift yourself up to stand. Interlace your hands behind your back. Wrap your fist around to the left. Left hip. Elbows squeeze in and press down. Ear drops to the right. Small little micro movements. If you start to lose the stretch, guys, you start not to feel it as much, it usually means the upper ribs have slipped. So just check in with that. Full inhales, complete exhales. When we overthink or our mind leaves our mat, so does our breath. So make sure you're breathing, commit to that. Keep yourself present and here, calm determination. Slowly come up, release, give it a shake and a bounce. Inhale, reach up. Oh my gosh, which way did I go last time? Yeah, okay, so wait, this time, right hand grabs left wrist. We go up and lean over to the right. A little softness in your knees so that you can squeeze those quads, pubic bone up. Maybe right elbow, right hip, and use that to keep pressing. A little round. Drop your eyes, drop your left shoulder towards right hand. Inhale, we open. And we come back up. Deep breath in. Interlace your hands behind your back. All the binds, baby. Shoulder blades squeeze. Take a seat a little baby bend. Press your chest up. Bend your knees. Let your head fall back. And as you exhale, diving forward and in. Lift all 10 toes off your mat. Make sure you have a generous amount of space between your feet. If you identify as someone who is super hypermobile, or if this stretch feels easy for you with the bind in the hands, the hand lock, I want you to keep your palms touching. If you are someone who is hypermobile, and this is still feeling like nothing, I want you to bend at the elbow. So rather than letting the fist be what falls, you bend your elbows as much as you can to 90 degrees, and then you let the elbows fall heavy, and that gives you a much deeper stretch. Keep the palms together though. Head shakes, yes. Head shakes, no. Slowly release. Left hand down to the mat or block, little elevation or shin. Right hand to the sky. Switch. Right hand down, shin, block, floor. Right knee bends, left hand goes up. One more time. Bend the left knee. Left hand down, right hand up. This time you can stay here or bind behind the back, grabbing inside of the left leg.